Hey, peace and blessings, whoever might be watching, checking in. This is like what? Like, I see a lot of edits out there of videos, and this is just kind of a walkthrough. Like, I get where sometimes you got Adobe Premiere or you got jump cuts and whatever, and the attention span of the global population sometimes is diminishing based upon like these reels and short TikTok videos and stuff like that. This is not necessarily one of those. It's not necessarily a real long format thing either. But I'm gonna just tell you a little story, and it is about artificial intelligence and some of the applications or websites that are out there. There's Chat GPT. Chat GPT has this thing called Sora. There's Gemini. There's Microsoft Copilot, and there's Twitter or X has a thing called Grok. And so I may be delving into those a little bit, and I'm going to walk you through a little bit of my thought process, and hopefully some social media posts. So, how this whole thing started is I was driving down the street and heard some music, and I pulled over and I ran into DJ Bob. And I'm gonna click on my little right monitor here. DJ Bob was passing out these flyers here, and it's an analog flyer. He actually handed it to me in my hand, physically handed it to me, and um, and then he's promoting it a bit on his own social media page. And in case you don't know, I've been kind of dabbling. I work in IT, and I've been kind of dabbling a little bit with this AI stuff, with some image generation, and just kind of not necessarily trying to take anybody's job or see how AI can take anybody's job, but to see how maybe it can be a little more efficient or helpful to me and to others around me. So what I wanted to do was just kind of experiment a little bit and share that with DJ Bob by um, doing what I can to help further promote the event. And if you didn't catch it, it's just every Wednesday and Friday of the summer of 2025, he's going to be playing music in the park from 4 p.m. till 8 p.m. And so, and when he was talking about that he was going to be passing out flyers for that, I just kind of thought of a couple different things, and I gathered the information from the flyer, and what did I do? I took a moment. I took a couple pictures, and and I came up with a. I added all that information into like Notepad. I typed it all up in Notepad, and then I asked uh, Chat GPT to come up with. Well, I asked Chat GPT, Gemini, what's the other one? Microsoft Copilot, and Grok to come up with a social media post. And this was kind of the first one here, which, whether or not you can see it all, it kind of touches all the bases. But what I kind of didn't like about it is that, and it was my fault for the prompt that I did. But what I kind of didn't like about it was that it did what it focused on contacting the organization behind it, which is the College Hill Community Urban Redevelopment Corporation, rather than my man DJ Bob over here. So I thought to myself, like, well, instead of that particular uh, uh, post that was put together by Chat GPT, I did another one. Let me click on it here. I was clicking on this. That's not the right one. So I clicked on. I mean, I created a different one that and this is, whether reading all this doesn't necessarily matter, but I just wanted to make sure that DJ Bob was highlighted. So, want to book DJ Bob or get more information? Contact him directly. He had given me a card with his number on it. Oh wow, right there. He gave me a card with his number on it. So, passing out that card, we'll put it right there in the mix of the post. I'm pointing over here because I got a monitor over here, and I got a monitor over here, and I got a monitor here. So I got three. I'm working with three. So, all right. Based upon that, that all of that information that I put together, I also created a bunch of, well, no, let me just click on the monitor. So on his Facebook page, I grabbed a couple of images of him, and I thought there was another one. I thought there was three or four. I thought there was four. There's another image with him in a white, another a white hat. I think, yeah, so he has a white hat on. Anyway, I grabbed a few images of him, and then I ran those images through. Let's see, Chat GPT and Copilot, and like I kind of like the one on Copilot. That's what Copilot came up with, and I like it because not only does it have DJ Bob, but I thought it was a decent likeness because that's the picture of him in the hat, and that's the picture that Microsoft Copilot came up with. The only thing I was kind of lacking, in my opinion, is the square. I wanted it to be square, but what was happening is sometimes when I hit that square, it was cutting off the text at the top and the bottom. I also, what was that done in? Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was done in Copilot and Microsoft Copilot, and then I added some stuff to it because it just didn't. Well, I then wanted it to come out like a Spin magazine cover, summer 2025, but I had to do some editing in here because on my own because it gave me two different images and it just didn't look right. So I came back and I used the GIMP, which is a kind of a free open source version of Photoshop. But anyway, so I got a couple images. I got some more, and I even got a. What can I do this? Let's see. Will this open here? Will it open on this side? Let's see. I'll pull it over here. So, oh, wow. Is it going to show me? Is it going to let me? Okay. I've created an animated GIF too, which shows him kind of DJing there with all this stuff going on. So anyway, I might use that as well. But like I mentioned, I went and got this different social media post that suggests for you to contact him directly. Now I'm kind of torn here, live in this thing here where I'm trying to figure out what image that I'd like to post, and I'm liking that one, but that doesn't have all of the information about the event. I'm liking that one because it does have the information about the event, but each one is what you call it, portrait in a kind of a 3x2 sort of ratio or whatever you call that, just the size. It's just not necessarily square. But anyway, I think I'm gonna roll with it. I think I'm gonna roll with this one. And part of this, let's see, we'll flip over here to the right monitor. So that's his page there. Flip over to my own page. And so I'm gonna start here, and I'll kind of break this down a little bit. Like the character limit is pretty high on Facebook, also high on Instagram, high on LinkedIn, because I'm going to post on LinkedIn as well. It's high, I think it's 500 on Threads, 300 on Blue Sky, and 280 on Twitter or X. So I'm going to start with, what is this? Facebook. I'm going to start with Facebook. And let's see. Start with Facebook, and what we're going to do. Which one? I think I'm going to roll with this. I think. Do I want to roll with that? Because that has all of the things on it. It has the schedule and the location. So I'm posting that, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab, which I should show you over here. I'm grabbing this, and I'm going to Control C, copy, and then go back over here to the right monitor and paste. Ah, what? What happened there? Okay, can I right click, copy, and then paste? Okay. Okay, so there we go. So that pasted everything. And what I'd like to do is make sure that I tag Bob so he knows it's coming. And he told me that it was him in the white shirt here. So I'm going to tag him. And then I want to also tag, because it's brought to you in part by that College Hill group. Let's see. Oh wow, this so this is a little bit of a. Okay, I don't like this. I'm that's something I missed out on. Is that even though like, ah man. Okay, so I'm what am I doing? I'm gonna go back over here. That what happened is that it didn't include. Okay, all right. I see what it didn't include. I don't like that it didn't include the College Hill Community Urban Redevelopment Corporation. So even though we highlighted DJ Bob, which was kind of the I wanted to make sure that he get highlighted, but I'm also going to put, let's see. Am I on the left monitor? Yeah, I am. Okay. So 1B at a time. I'm going to put that information here. That it's also powered by the College Hill Urban Development, and then I'm going to actually, wow, I'm live correcting my mistakes here. What I perceive as a mistake. So there we go. Okay, look at that. So we got them in there and tagged them too. So, and then what was that other thing? It's like for more information, learn more about. Okay, what is that? Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna put additional resources. Okay. So I'm gonna put this. Can I put that in there? I don't know if I want to. Additional resources there. Okay. So we got. I thought he said he had that white shirt on. And so let's see. So the reason why look, he told me that his profile was him in a white shirt, but there's a couple profiles like that. But what I saw also is just that on this particular date, like just a couple of days ago, he posted on this account. So I'll make sure I'll tag that account. So we'll hit that here. And so post is public. Boom. Post it. So on to the next one. Here, I'll go back and make sure I grab all of this information here, copy, and then when I create a post, this Instagram, I'm gonna pick that same. Should I pick that same picture? Sure, we'll see what happens. And then let's see, make it like that. Oh, see, that's what I don't like. I don't like that it's not giving me that. Like I can't. Okay, so I can't. Oh wow, y'all didn't see that. I was on the right monitor, and I tried to select that image, this image, and I thought that in here you could. We'll do original. Now see how it's cropping it. It's cropping it 1:1, 4:5. Oh wait, 6 by. Okay, so it's not. So I'm going to discard it. But I'm going to go back over here because I want to look and see if there's another image that may be different, like that has all the information, but is what do you call that? Landscape instead of portrait. And I'm not seeing one. Let's see. Oh, how about this one? So we'll try. Okay, I see an image. I'm gonna try that one. The coldest DJ. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. I switched over to the right monitor. See if I can find it. Which one? Okay, coldest DJ. And that is his tagline, coldest DJ in the Midwest. And okay. Let's see how this works. 6 by. Okay. So that works. Uh-oh. Wait, is it cutting it off? Like why? Oh, okay. See, I don't like that. Like why does it look like it's okay here, but then it doesn't? Okay. See what that does. Okay, so that looks better. That looks better. Okay. So now go back to the other monitor, grab all of this, which I don't know if I got it in there copied or not, whatever, but boom. All of that. And then, what's the name of the park? Patrick Wolterman. Wolterman. Oh, Patrick Wolterman Memorial Park. So that has the location. And add collaborators. What is it? It's the, what is it? CHCURC? That's actually I thought I found them before, and you know what? I'm going to just open up another Instagram instance. Ugh. And I'm going to try to tag them. I may have searched for them. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. What is it? Oh, College Hill CURC. So I'm going to tag College Hill CURC. Oh, okay. Got them. And then hit share. Now with that, that was able to do all of the text, and we'll just let that roll. And then I'll go over here to LinkedIn. Oh, did I do it again? Oh, wow. I saw I posted without y'all seeing it, but back here, oh, it says the post worked. You know, I put I put what I'm doing on this screen so I could like monitor it, like going over here to the left, going over here to the right, and I should be able to see it on this screen. And I find myself not looking at it. But anyway, so there it is. There's the post on what is that? Instagram. So now we're going to go over here to whatever this is, LinkedIn. And I wonder, so LinkedIn is supposed to be, you know what? LinkedIn is supposed to be the professional site or whatever. And so maybe there's a need to do a different picture. Let's see. Maybe that one picture that kind of looks like a headshot. So here we go. We'll use that. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait. I did it again. So I'm on LinkedIn. And wow. Um um I'm having a time. So we'll put all of that information in there. That's that post. And we'll post that. Okay. Then we'll go over here to whatever this is. Threads. And do that image. And see, can that whole thing, oh, it can. So all of that posting. Oh no, it actually says it's over. It's over by however much it is. I thought that it was 500. But let's see. Let's pick a different one. So I'm back on the left monitor. I think we'll try this. I don't know how. Let's see. And then go back to the right. And paste. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. Select all. Cut. Select all. Okay. What's happening here? So select all of that. And now paste this shorter one. And that still says it's over. All right, so what I did over here is I created one that was like 262 characters or whatever. It may be a little more than that. So if that's the deal, I'll grab that. That's a lot less information than I wanted to do, but it shows here that that like all the information is on the actual graphic. So we'll put that short stuff there, and post that there. And we'll do the same with, what is this, Blue Sky. And so since each one of these platforms, like I'm limited to what I can post, I'll post this image that has the lineup or the times and the days. And even though I have it in there, it just some additional, um, just additional text. And while that's posting, we'll go to Twitter. We'll do a post here. Same thing. Then I guess I didn't get to use that other image. But the next step that I'll take here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I wonder. I forgot about that. I wonder if I can do the animated GIF. Can I post that there? Well, okay. So it looks like I can. But what I'll do is, I didn't want that. That's like DJ Bob 1 or something like that. It's just DJ Bob. What, the GIF is too large? What does that mean? Your GIF is too large. It should be less than 15 meg. So, okay, well, how big is it? What? Okay. So it is less than 15 meg. So what are they talking about? It's what? It's 1.8 meg. So, okay, let's go back over here. Okay, so oops. Okay. That's the one we uploaded the first time, and it worked. I don't know why that worked, but then where were we at? We were on the short description. Yeah. Short description. Go back to the right monitor. Okay. 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 I wanted to make sure I put in 2025. So we'll post that. So that might be about the extent of what I got going on and what I wanted to share. And what'll happen a little later is that I'll take the phone here, because not sure if you know, but like if you go back over here, because I'm going to try to share this a lot. So what happens is over here, who is this? Okay, so let me refresh this page because it looks like got some comments on it, some likes. Yeah. Okay. And see, and that is kind of the thing is where I've been trying to um I gave somebody some homework a couple weeks back, and I said become the expert. That sometimes if you talk about stuff enough, that you can potentially become the expert. People will begin to ask you, and so somebody just asked if they could get a graphic too. So anyway, what I wanted to show you, like down here in the share, it gives you an option where you can share to a group, but then it's just like you click one, and like by comparison, when and if I'm on a mobile device, and this happens to be an Android, that, let's see, if I grab the same image, go down here to share, select group, is that, that's a bad glare, but select group, what happens, which I don't know if you can see that, well, let's see, okay, you see that? It shows up with all these potential check marks. So I could just select, and it lets me select up to 10 different groups, like immediately. And then I hit share, and it shares to all those groups. So I can do 10 groups at a time, which is what I'm going to do, I think. Well, now I forgot which groups I shared with the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. But anyway, I can do 10, and then I can do 10 more. And I'm not necessarily spamming, because the groups that I'm sharing to are groups that are set up to receive information like this. To receive these kinds of posts. And it's promotional groups. And if I'm right, like, instead of going through and picking every individual group like this and then hit post, I'd have to do that through every one of those. So I'd have to do however many times that I wanted to share it. I'd have to share it. I had that kills my click count, and I don't want to kill my click count. I'd like it to be easy and breezy, and so what do we go over? We went from analog to digital. So we went from this analog flyer to this digital flyer, and we're able to share it, without actually doing what? Without actually driving around and handing out flyers. And then actually we even did the where was that one? On Twitter. It's actually, where is it? There it is. It's animated. He getting down. So we went from analog to digital. We used AI to enhance or assist us in the process, and like some of it, like, what did I do? I searched out and determined what the uh, character limits were for some of these social media sites, and then I had all the information that I gathered from DJ Bob himself, and from just additional information. Like, he gave me, like I said, like his phone number. He gave me the flyer. I knew the address of the place. I knew the times that he was playing. I knew the name of the stage. I knew the organization behind it, and from all of that, I, I, I put it into Chat GPT, and I said, "Hey, make a social media post that's under 280 characters." And sure, I went back through and I'm like, some of the words were just, I don't know, just something that I might not use, and something that may or may not curate the event in the way that folks might want to have it curated. So I changed a little bit of the wording. I added some things. I also made sure I put Bob's phone number right in there. So, maybe he'll get some jobs off of this. And sometimes I think that's a good thing, that we help each other out. And so that's hopefully all I'm doing, is just taking the little bit that I've learned, and the little things that I've been trying to do, and shine that light on somebody else's performance. And so hopefully, they'll get some more feedback, some more jobs, or whatever. But hey, thanks for listening. Peace.